Wian, mensahe po para anton imo mga kabarangay kap.
Ah, Papuri ko itong Vision Lugod.
Opo.
Okay, sana pwede ta mon barangay kung sugar la man hit kinag-anak nga kung nag-iisag man punong barangay parehas
Opo.
liliwat hit dili pamilya kung nag-iisag it amay medit niya karuyag nga maliwat. So
Yes.
diri dumulo umalagad
Ayun, oo.
Ah,
Kaupay hito nga imo mensahe para nga imo mga kabarangay. Damo nga salamat kap, mabuhay ka po and stay blessed po and ingat po palagi. Thank you kap.
Opo, thank you mga liwat ma'am.
Okay, ayan. So, thank you Sir RD. Sir, ano po, na makalilipay talaga nga nababatian naton iton mga gimbubuhatan aton mga kapitan hatag sa tagsa nira nga mga barangay. Sir, adi pa naton last na lining nga bisita para phone touch interview before kita kumata naton bisita, sir. Honorable Florita Cabato, an ato naman ini punong barangay or barangay chairman barangay May Pangdan, Borongan City. Honorable Florita Cabato. Kapitana, Kap, maupay nga aga?
Po, maupay nga aga po.
Ayun, Kap, kumusta ka nga da? Ako po Rogelet Orhel, ang Public Information Officer ng Pdea Region Office 8. Kaupod ko po nga dihay
Okay.
session ang aton Regional Director ng Pdea Region Office 8, Attorney Hill Pabilona.
Opo.
Oo.
Ah,
Yan, Kap,
Yes
mga
po.
salamat ha, nga imo kami gintagan anhin panahon para maging
Okay.
bisita nga
My pleasure. My
Yes, Kap,
pleasure.
thank you so much. Opo.
Yes
So,
po.
Kap, istoryahi kami. Ano ba nimo mga challenges? Drug cleared na po ba ang imo barangay, Kap?
Yes po.
Yun, congratulations. Maiha na?
Niyang December 15, 2022.
Wow, so maiha na.
We have an award, the Certificate of Drug Cleared Barangay.
Yun.
Issued on December 15,
December 15.
2022.
Ayan, so maro ihaay na usa ka tuig di balita. Di pala maiha ka pero kumusta po? Ano nimo mga challenges before ka na declare nga drug cleared ngan anot imo liwat ka maitatambag para ngadtuhan mga barangays nga diri pa nadideklara ka drug cleared?
Okay po. Ang gagawin natin sa mga kabarangay, kailangan mag-cooperate kita. Kasi when I assume my office,
Opo.
in fact, nadida na ang mga PWODs, identified PWODs. And nag-follow up na lang ako. And so what we did, pagka may na programa ang Pdea, pinatatawag because we have several CDRP. That is community-based rehab program, wherein the PWODs were called for a seminar, mga series of seminars, and then nag-cooperate naman sila. And I was thankful na ang aton mga PWODs, identified PWODs, na nag-cooperate lang sila. And then may ada nera series of surprise drug testing na I'm thankful naman nga nag-cooperate din ang aking mga identified PWOD. So yun, maupit, minimit talaga, nga, kumbaga hands-on ka, nasulit mo mga PWOD ka, kausapan, kay ano nga nabuhat. In fact, ang aking mga PWOD before, nga iyan na maupay itira mga kabuhi, they are doing good. Nga may ada nag-tricycle, may ada naman government employee. Nga oray na nila. Basta sinabi ko na drug cleared kami because an akin identified PWOD nag-cooperate sila. Bisan ano nga patawagan Pdea.
Ayan, thank you Kap. So adi ka PRD, may adahya additional nga pakiana po.
Good morning, Kapitan, RD Pabilona.
Good morning po. My pleasure to meet you, to hear you, sir.
Salamat. Kapitan, may pakiana lako didhan iyo budget ba? Kung hain good niyo kinukuha iton iyo budget para pagsuporta iton may mga PWOs and iyo activities labi na iton iyo badak. Piraman to hiya. Oo.
Okay. In our budget, may ada nakalagay di dahil BCPC, BPOC, mga ganon. So, lahat ng mga BDIs or barangay-based institutions binabudgetan na naman dida.
Okay, oo.
Kinukuha dida hit AIT, hit MOOA.
Okay, oo.
Base dida ang AIT, Annual Investment Plan,
Oo.
nga ada na nakalagay dida hit amon MOOA ang mga barangay-based institutions, light-based, BPOC, mga badak, ano pa dida, mga wawse, yan, binabudgetan na it naman. Bisan na talagot sir, it nga at least may ada.
Oh. Munisipyo nga gin susuporta iyo, may dagihapon partiton iyo anti-drug campaign.
Opo. Kasi nagpapatawag hira, may ada mga seminar nga iging papahamtan na dit mga kabarangayan, it nga binabudgetan hira kasi libre kami pagkaon, it mga participants, kaya siguro may ada lang nira budget dit city.
Ayan na nga kuan, 2023 may na yung nakalinya nga programa para ito yung mga PWODs, mga anti-drug campaign dating barangay.
Yes. Didit among BPOC, may ada na nakaano nga activities. Of course, we want to maintain our drug-cleared community.
Oo.
And our commitment is to continue monitoring these PWODs and other activities that may be happening in the barangay.
Okay.
Kasi we have 7 purok in our barangay and we have 7 purok leaders na magmumonitor din to help us, to help it among chairman on BPOC. Nga magmumonitor. And then, we're working together with the Pdea province, Pdea city, in order to maintain a drug-cleared or a drug-free barangay and come up with a general peaceful community.
Kumusta man yung mga zone persons na nagmonitoran niyo PWODs, aktibo pa gyapon ni dati iyo kuan?
Ay, opo. Kasi di nga ba may ada ng mga committee?
Oo.
Didit amon badak, may ada ng committee and then gin-meeting ko na may tira.
Okay,
Opo.
Kami to tiyo kabulig iton pag monitor ito nga mga PWODs di daw.
At least ora na drug cleared talaga sir. Kailangan na ma-maintain.
Kumusta man tiyo reporting nga diha may Pdea, PNP, iyo link para ma-monitor gyap nira itong status niyo.
Opo. Di keep on coming to our barangay po.
Wow.
Okay.
In fact, siranganin na nakaagat before they makin I was unaware of this Pdea pero they keep on coming. Talaga nagtatalinguha gudira maging drug cleared. Kasi nagkikinanian hira kamay ada na identified PWOD.
Tama ito. Link ito niyo barangay nga diha itong mga national agencies nga na local.
Opo, perminira kinakadi.
Okay. Sige, salamat Kapitana.
Sige po.
Kap.
Sige
Thank
po,
you so
sir.
much,
Thank you
Kap.
din.
Damo nga salamat ani mo panahon ngan mabuhay ka po. Ingat po and God
thank you.
bless.
Thank you, ma'am. God bless po. Okay, bye.
Okay, so ayan mga kasangkayan, RDs, Sir Paul, ug sa kita magpadayon mahatagan na kita importante nga pahinumdum.
Ayaw pagpadara. Kung gusto mo tim kinabubuwas o tim magubaya. Ayaw pagpadara. Hita bawal waray ito kaubayan niya daraya. Ayaw pagpadara. Tumisting ito nga droga ikatitara ibaya. Ayaw pagpadara. Ugot buwit Pdea o tsubuwas pati yan na. Ayaw pagpadara kung dari mo gusto nga magubatib ginabuhi tungulat na bisyo. Mga patalabin at mga bago na tubo. Itiyog kag anak ayaw gud pagkaragid gasto. Hai mo pag eskwela pagtuhay nga mahuman mo. Makagtapos nga makagkadwarangan makagtrabaho. Kadamon na matayin kadamon na preso. Kabubuwason nera amulan era gibalyo. Mariwana nga bato ayaw na hito. Pagtistingin nga pagduso kay kairo ka mo. Pdea 8-24 oras na alerto. Para tihiyon 8 naton magmalimpyo. Kung gusto mo tim kinabubuwas o tim magubaya. Ayaw pagpadara. Hita bawal waray ito kaubayan niya daraya. Ayaw pagpadara. Tumisting ito nga droga ikatitara ibaya. Ayaw pagpadara. Ugot uwit Pdea o tsubuwas pati yan na. Pdea 8 adi andam na bumulig para masugbo itong droga nga ada haligid. Bistiin ka pa tumago di ka maka-skip. Bisan ato ka sulod o dingan haliblib. Pdea 8 permi happy di mga trabaho. Ebidensya nam tinuod diri malahimo. Mga maupay ha serbisyo diri abusado. Matatapuran yan madadaupan niyo mismo. Kung may dagka maaram isumat na la derecho. Sa salbaronit mga adik yung dagunit puno. Pdea 8 pamumusasan paragduso para di na makasapungan di na makadistorbo. Kung gusto mo tim kinabubuwas o di magubaya. Ayaw pagpadara. Hita bawal waray ito kaubayan nga daraya. Ayaw pagpadara. Tumisting ito nga droga ikatintara ibaya. Ayaw pagpadara. Ugog buwit Pdea 8 buwas pati niya na.
Barangay Pdea in action.
Ayan, mga kabarangay Pdea in action, balik po kita. So, aadi, ihatag ko ha iyo an aton bisita yan ang adlaw. Hi Sir Paul Cordeta, Public Information Regional Service Committee and Narcotics Anonymous. Sir?
Good morning.
Ayan, oo, sige. Sir, istoryahi kami, ano po ba ini nga Narcotics Anonymous, especially para nga naton mga nagkikita nga namamati haton yan?
Yes, ito Narcotics Anonymous, kuan niya, it's a self-help program.
Opo.
This is a spiritual, not religious.
Spiritual, not religious.
Yes. Kumbaga, it's more of a support group.
Okay. Opo.
May da kami mga meetings. Dinhi Tacloban, may da na kami upat ka meetings every week. So what at nahihitabo is for 1 hour, ito namon scheduled nga meeting, we talk about our experience, strength and hope. Kung ginaano namon, nakuan kami hin experience ni nga mga tao. Like itamon kausa kung ginaano nera nga anon pag-cope ba nga diri gumamit kay diri harumamay. You know, it's addiction is it's a lifelong disease. And there is no known cure. However, it can be managed.
Yes.
Like ini nga amon program. So this is free of wala ini bayad. No initiation fees, no dues, no pledges to sign, no promises to make to anyone. You know, it amon la is kung ano namon pakabuli kay imo it imo problema.
Ayun.
Oo.
Kaya mo talaga ito kinahanglan, ano? Ang
Yes.
solusyonan ira problema.
Yes.
RD sir, may daka po.
Para maklaro itong publiko, i-identify natin niya hain na come in, hain portion itong anonymous na sulod, itong rehabilitation itong mga biktima hin illegal na droga. Ada pa bahiya itong kuan itong kanang DOH na process or gawas na aftercare na bahiya or ibahiya nga proseso.
Yes, RD. Actually, Narcotics Anonymous is not connected to any political, religious, kuan niya inin waray inihiya diri niya api hiton treatment plan hiton mga rehab, although yan na gina-acknowledge na kay ini nga programa America kuan gyud ni, this is all over the world. And damo na ang nabuligan ini. And it maiha na ini ug sa ini ma-acknowledge nga self-help nga program. And so amo ito waray ini diri kami, we are self-supporting through our own contributions. So you cannot diri kami pwede magpagamit hin political or kuan good la, may da kami tradition nga amon gin that we live by as a program, as a fellowship man niya. You know, so ito mostly
So ani mabuti pa sabot parang part siya iton recovery hiton kuan iton recover na patient
Yes.
nili ka nga droga pero kuan hiya separate siya entity nga pwede as an alternative hiton rehabilitation hiton tao.
Yes, opo.
Okay.
RD.
Sige po.
Ayan.
Dito na
Okay,
kita.
thank you. Sige, sir. Padayon kita han aton yan na i-share nga din aton mamarati. May dakita guti ay nga di nga online lecture about Narcotics Anonymous. Sige nga dakita naton first slide. Oo, kasi at least sir, thank you so much talaga ni nga time kay Damo, sigurado ako Damo iton mabubuligan na naman naton. Ayun, okay, sige. Hato kitang sunod. NA.
So ini it's a presentation to professionals. Our aim today is to describe what Narcotics Anonymous is, provide information that NA is a community resource, explain how to find our meetings and how to get our literature, and outline how we can help you and how we can work together. So mostly NA meetings good la ini. This is
okay.
just 1 hour. And we have literatures that ngan kuan niya may din niya steps nga ginsusunod para kay iton pagre-recover dili man lay ni about it pag-uundang.
Opo.
It's really about a kumbaga it's a day-to-day nga kuan nga ginbabag-ugod nimo ba? Hindi mo
Lifetime
Yes.
na ini
Yes.
Lifetime.
Tapos may na proseso.
May proseso.
Oo,
So
oo.
lifetime process ini nga dago dito.
Yes. Until the day we die.
Oo.
There's no such thing as cured.
Cured yun.
Oo.
Oo. So dire pwede sumering sir nga okay na ako kay
No.
nahuman na ako pa rehab.
The moment you say nga okay ka na, that's the time you should be watchful of
Yun.
yourself. Kay
Opo.
iti mo na ho na upay ka na ngayon main relapse ka lugod nga pwede na ada kay amin eh.
Yes po. Ayan. Sige po, sir, nga takitan sunod. Okay.
So Narcotics Anonymous is a global fellowship of men and women for whom drugs had become a major problem in their lives. It's an international community-based 12-step program for daily recovery that has worked for many thousands of addicts worldwide.
Ayun.
And Narcotics Anonymous is a community resource for those who have a desire to recover from addiction. A recovery program based in application of spiritual principles, free from affiliation with any organizations, fully self-supporting through member contribution. So history of Narcotics Anonymous, it sprang from the Alcoholics Anonymous. Nagtikang iniya Alcoholics Anonymous, meaning kanan pag alcohol liwat ang gitikangan ini. Movement in the late 1940s, meeting nagtikang ini Los Angeles area, California in 1953. At first, NA grew slowly, spreading to major North American cities and Australia by the early 1970s. In 1983, when there were fewer than 1,500 meetings, Narcotics Anonymous published its basic text, Anbarasahon ini namon.
Opo.
And since then, membership has grown dramatically worldwide.
Ayan. So amo ito ang history.
Yes.
Maihan na ngayon ni sir 1940.
Opo.
Sige po.
So, history of Narcotics Anonymous. Today, there are more than 40,000 weekly meetings in over 127 countries. Our literature is available in 34 languages. In the Philippines, NA started with a single weekly meetings in Makati in 1986. We are celebrating our 34th anniversary next year.
Wow.
Well, today there are over 34 home groups. When you say home groups, itong mga na-attend itong meeting ba within your area.
Oh, okay.
Oo. So, and 48 daily meetings nationwide with a new meeting starting on average once every 2 months. So demographics, ito namon demographics, this came from tikang inihiya Dangerous Drugs Board.
Okay.
Although anonymity, okay, ini nga programa, we live by anonymity. Is Narcotics Anonymous, meaning we're not allowed to divulge kung ano share ito sa nga tao, ginaagian ito sa nga member, nga share ito meeting.
Opo.
And we're not also allowed to disclose kung hinot mga ito meeting.
yes.
That's why it's anonymous.
Opo.
So although anonymity prevents us from keeping meeting attendance records, we have some surveys that give snapshot of our members' makeup. Okay? So based ito
Sige, oo. Butihayan naton kuan presentation.
edad
Sige na po.
Mga 26 to 30 years old, 21%. This is mga edad din nagre-recover
Okay.
na
Oo.
nag-willing pag-undergo in
HNA.
NA. And also between the age of 31 to 35
31
years
to
old,
35 21%.
Between 38 to 40 years old, 23%. Between 41 to 45 years, 13%. Between 46 to 50 years old, 17%. And over 50 years old, 6%. So
Ayun, so dako na.
Under 20 years, kita ka under 20
Oo.
years, 1%.
1%.
And 20 to 25 years, 9%. You know, it just goes to show nga diri gud harumamay.
Diri gud
You know,
harumamay.
like especially ito nga mga edad.
Yes, ang mga young ones,
Kay
younger
kuan
pa nga
pagod,
mga
minin makusog pa.
Oo.
Oo.
Makusog pa tira.
Makusog
siring
pa tira desire
dis-
paggamit. Oo.
So 20% aton mga 40 years old na. Okay.
Apo.
Sige sir. So,
So,
34% female, ngan
Oh,
male
ang gender
66%.
is 66%, female is 34%. So mostly mga lalaki damo.
Apo.
And years using before recovery, if you can see, less than 1 year, guti ay pala, less than, between 1 to 5 years, diri pagod, 6 to 10 years, baga na-pick up na, between 11 to 15 years, and 16 to 20 years, amo ko riton, baga, hataas na. Kay, kapoy na siguro,
Opo.
you know, nga balik-balik la, never ending ba nga vicious cycle hiya ba nga. Anyway, between 21 to 25 years, diri good. Between 26 to 30 years nga pag ginamit, baga nagtikaubos. And 31 to 35 years, diri good. And 36 to 40 years.
So 36 to 40 years baga umubos na yan,
Umubos na
sir.
iya.
Opo.
Opo. So, drug of choice. Blue is
Sige daw. Pwede ba
Alain
natin
dapat
ma-adjust? Pwede ta ma-adjust siya. Yun.
blue
Shabu.
is shabu.
Mhm.
Orange, which
marijuana.
55%, which is blue hand graph, is shabu. And then 25% is marijuana. And then 10% alcohol and 10% other drugs.
Ayun. Okay.
So on clean time NA.
Clean time. Correct sir, waray talaga hera gumamit.
Waray, as in kuan good in maski alcohol. Kay amon programa, alcohol is a drug. You know, even alcohol relapse na ito. So more than 1 year is amo gurit pinakadamo. And then also is 5 years na nga malimpyo, 10 years baga may dana steady, and then under 1 year baga diri good damo. So life improvement, you know, percentage of surveyed members, if you could see nga under 1 year, um, an educational qualification na igbaw, um, percentage is 60%, in employment status, and then the quality of life na igbaw,
Naigbaw.
those that really work the program religiously, So more than 99% of surveyed members stated that the quality of their personal life had improved since coming to NA.
Yes. Ayun.
So some of our tradition, the only requirement for membership is a desire to stop using. People do not have to be drug-free to attend NA meetings.
Amo ito, sir. Di
Yeah.
kinahanglan nila nga drug-free.
Yeah, they
So,
could
pwede nagamit pa hira, basta mag-attend lahira.
Attend lahira,
Yun.
they could just, lingkod lahira dito. And then, everything in NA manggod, puro lang ito suggestion. Wala ini karagpirit,
Apo.
only in what you want to do about your problem. So we do not judge anyone's desire. That is up to the individual. We have no initiation or membership fees or dues, no pledges to sign, no promises to make to anyone. So some of our other traditions, every NA group ought to be fully self-supporting, declining outside contribution. So, ito, like, itamon meetings, may da kami kape or, may na-celebrating clean time, ulit kaming cake, or nakaon kami gawas. It's all kami-kami na ito na-contribute. Bawal kami umaro from
iba,
iba, especially itong diri mga adik.
Yes.
So some of our traditions, every NA group an NA group ought never endorse, finance, or lend the NA name to any related facility or outside enterprise, lest problems of money, property, or prestige divert us from our primary purpose. But we do cooperate with individuals and organizations such as government, medical, educational, and legal. So, like I discussed kanina, nga it NA, we do not endorse, we or use it for any in a rehab or any related or outside enterprise. So anonymity allows addicts to attend meetings without fear of legal or social repercussions. Supports an atmosphere of equality in meetings. Means that we don't keep attendance records. We ask your help in maintaining our tradition of personal anonymity. So, like in the meetings, we do not identify people by name or in full face photos as members of Narcotics Anonymous. Also, please do not describe details of their personal circumstances which could reveal their identity. So this is really like bawal good kami mag-divulge. Maski picture.
Oo.
Kung nadiri itong tao, mga magpa-identify nga member hera, then we respect that. We don't,
okay.
Dili kami na excuse me. So addiction. NA uses a simple experience-oriented disease concept of addiction. We do not qualify or use of the term disease in any medical or specialized therapeutic sense. To us, drug use is only a symptom of the underlying problem, which is the disease of addiction. And some typical behavior patterns of active addiction includes compulsive, self-centered, obsessive behavior, living in isolation, being in denial of drug and living problems. So, abstinence and recovery. Narcotics Anonymous encourages its member to observe complete abstinence from all drugs, including alcohol. It is our experience that complete and continuous abstinence from all drugs is the best foundation for recovery and personal growth. we have found that the therapeutic value of one addict helping another is without parallel. This is primarily achieved through regular meetings. So the NA group meets regularly at a specific time and place, and we follow the 12-step and 12 traditions of NA. And the key components of a meeting: identification of one addict with another, recognition of ourselves in others, sharing of personal experience, strength, and hope. And it's a sanctuary where addicts can support one another in fellowship and form new friendships. So the NA group, typical meeting structure, we have reading materials. It amon lingkuran palibot ito. And then we share. We usually give key rings. We say serenity prayer. And the newcomer is the most important person at any meeting. Meaning, itong bago pala, amo gunit amon gin tataganin importansya ha meeting. And we keep what we have only by giving it away, meaning the wisdom that was nga na kuha namon from the meetings and mga nauna is the same thing that we give iton mga bago. And service opportunities in groups help people become involved. Example, making tea, handling literature, greeting others. We run open meetings where non-addicts can attend and observe. But mostly, mga addict good lakay. Siyempre, yung mag-aalang man kung may iba nga namamati, di ba? So, the 12 steps, these are principles that help us learn to live and enjoy life without the use of drugs. The 12 steps of NA teach us honesty, open-mindedness, willingness, acceptance, humility, love, integrity, faith, selfless service, and more. And our 12-step program is based on principles that we can follow in our daily lives. And the pace of the program is up to the individual. So, spirituality, Narcotics Anonymous is non-religious and encourages each member to cultivate an individual understanding of a higher power, religious or not. Central to the program is an emphasis on what is referred to as a spiritual awakening, and emphasizing its practical value, not its philosophical or metaphysical importance. So sponsorship, usa nga pinaka-importante gihapon na NA is having someone, especially in Bago, they are suggested to get a sponsor who will guide them to also
Sponsor from NA. So,
yes. Dili sponsor nga aron nimo kwarta.
Kay bangin malipat ni nato man marate
So sponsor nga mahatagay mo
Magagay
ba?
yun, opo.
And sponsorship, the essence of NA is the therapeutic value of one addict helping another. And sponsorship is a very practical way of achieving. These members are free to choose their own sponsor. Sponsor act as mentors or guides, helping sponsees to work through the 12-step program. So some aspects of recovery: the honest admission of being an addict, finding hope and developing faith, coming to a better understanding of ourselves, changing our old behaviors, removing defects of character, making amends for past wrongs, continuing to develop faith and improve our living actions, helping and sharing with others. So life after drugs, we develop new interest. We practice spiritual principles in our lives. We develop freedom from self-obsession. We gain self-respect as well as respect for others. We get together and develop new friendships Every year, the Philippines, like most other countries, holds a national convention where hundreds of addicts meet to celebrate and share the recovery. Um, there are also many local conventions and other social events across the countries. Every 2 years, there is a world convention attended by thousands. So, din sa Pilipinas, we have the PNARC, which is the Bugos ka Pilipinas.
Opo.
And we have the Unity Days, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So what happens is, may da kami mga speakers, topics about recovery. And also, nakaka-boost din, kuan ba nga, okay, for so many years, it addict, they don't know, kaya ano they're doing what they're doing. They think nga,
Sakto tira gimbubuhat.
sakto or kirala ba.
Okay.
And then when they see nga it's okay not to be not to be normal to be an addict. All you have to do is just accept and admit, and there's help. So the NA Philippine Service Structure Group exists to serve individual addicts. Area and regional service committees exist to serve the groups, hospitals, and institutions committee. So, may da kami hini mga, like, pareha ako as a trusted servant. I'm the Public Information Committee. May daliwat kami, hospitals and institution committee, wherein we go through different rehabs. Mga iba-ibang rehabs, and then we talk about what's NA and
Yes,
what's not NA. So, yeah, public information committees inform all areas of the public about who and what we are and how we can be found. So, the NA Philippine Service Structure, the Philippine Regional Service Committee, organizes the annual Philippine NA Regional Convention, organizes internal learning days for our trusted servants, maintains stock of merchandise and literature for sale to groups, individual members, and professionals, public relations and hospitals and institutions subcommittees, caters to the general public and for the need of government and private professionals, and runs the local helpline with cell phones covered 24 hours every day. May dagyap kami hotline, kung may
Yes, may danira gusto ikastorya.
Oo.
Opo.
So, and also prints the national meeting list. May da kami list ng mga meetings all over the Philippines.
Wow.
And literatures and translation. We also have the readings in different dialects now. Except for words in the works,
Yes,
nga
Kunhay
magkaada
ni tira.
waray. Kaya amo gulit.
Waray pa waray-waray.
We're working on that, magpa-translate. Kay importante gud nga
Mas
makaabot.
maintindihan
Yes,
nila.
para
Opo.
maabot ha mga grassroots.
Oo, yes. Opo.
Kahit iba, so ganito, English, di man good nakakaintindi.
tanan,
So,
opo.
di good. So, but other like Visaya, we already have it in Visaya and in Tagalog, yung mga reading materials. So, how we can help you? Number one, provide a resource in the community, a safe landing for people finishing treatment programs. Number two, provide literature and meetings information, including which meetings will sign attendance cards. Number three, give public information presentations. Four, take you to a meeting. 5, start and run meetings in institutions. Like in rehab, we already have it in dito sa Nagba.
Yes po.
And advice on how to start public meetings. So, yeah, and some limitations, we are volunteers and we rotate service commitments. We answer to the group and it can take time when we consult them. we can't guarantee the authenticity of attendance card of or that they will attendance card kay iton probation.
Yes, oo.
Di ba nga,
Kinalag mo
gipapadarayan nga to a meeting. Tapos, bangin, di ba?
bangin iba tiya ibutang.
Bangin maghimo-himo lahin, so hindi kami ito nakaka-guarantee authenticity iton attendance card. We do not provide vocational, social, or welfare services. We don't engage in education or propaganda about drugs. We do not persuade or recruit anyone to join NA. This is programa man gud NA is a program of attraction rather than promotion. So that's I think question and answer.
Oo, so yun. Okay, sir. Ayan, no? So, haaton mga namamatian na, kung may daniyo gusto, pakiana nga di, kung hainit narcotics, ano ni mo. So, kanina na-discuss ni Sir Paul, kung ano iton NA. So, RD, sir, may pakiana ka po, sir?
Sige, may kula pakyan nga guti ay kung may dagay hapon itong pag-admit, pag-avail, may dapat niyo itong mga admission process. Or desire la magsurat la iyo.
It's,
Tapos ay nira makontak.
May da kami mga schedule little meetings which I will
Okay.
give before the end of our show. I can give pwede ko hatag kita ko number for information kung nain ng mga meetings. Ada kami Monday. Every Monday we are at BLG, Our Lady of Lourdes
Okay.
Parish,
Parish.
6 p.m. Ada kami ito nera grounds. Wednesday at Tuha downtown, corner Zamora del Pilar and Prime Hub office.
Yan ano sir nga office?
And Prime Hub.
Okay. Prime up.
And then Friday Redemptorist Church. 6 p.m. Adot pinaka-kuan nila.
Okay.
Pinaka bagahin social hall nila. And also Saturdays 5 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Redemptorist gap, sir.
Redemptorist,
Ayan. So, pwede lang inihira, sir, kung madto.
Anyone can
Oo.
join, basta mga addict.
Okay.
Ayan.
Or anyone
So,
that has a desire.
itong end goal niyo, yan iyong programa is totally mga rehab ang tao or
I mean,
mabalik lera ako na community.
Diri man good, like, pwede man diri mag-rehab basta,
Okay.
has the willingness or desire to stop.
Okay.
Kakayanan ba niya, sir? Bisan di riya mag-rehab?
Yeah, I mean,
dependihan niya, severity
depende
niya,
itong
drug use.
willingness niya itong tao.
Our willingness la talaga.
Okay, programa, any is one day at a time. Just for today la.
So iyan desire to recover from pag normal nira kinabuhi, amo na niyo gintatap nga magpadayon.
The willingness.
Okay. Okay. At least naintindihan na itong publiko yan na.
Opo. So, ayan, waray pa medyo si klaro siguro, sir, ani mo explanation kasi waray pa man nga ni mga morning greetings lang ni naadi aton. Damo nga salamat diri ko na tag-usaw-usaw kay kukulangon na kitan oras pero thank you so much adi damo nag-greet kan RD. Thank you nga na imo Sir Paul. Thank you po han iyo mga like and
Thank
share ngan mga greetings. Sige, Sir Paul, kung may ada kanina imo naman na mention pero an imo number pwede ba natin ihatag public?
Yes,
Opo, kay pangin may
ako
nagusto
number is
mag-text.
0917-145-5275.
Katrohon ta, sir?
0917-145-5275. So, kung may willing or gusto mag-aron bulig, waray ini rest assured may day ini confidentiality, anonymity, meaning we're not gonna divulge it to anyone nga gusto mo na or naaro kan bulig about NA, about pag-undang.
Opo.
So na sir, parang ano yung registration, diretso ka mga Dangerous Drugs Board, waray diri na kuan.
Diri kami registered Dangerous Drugs Board. as far as kay program man lang ni, it's a self-help program man
Okay.
lang ni.
Oo.
So we're not really like
So di rin kanyang registration ng
uninde-
government.
no.
Oo.
Hindi rin man kami connected na government.
Ayun, oo. Okay. So, Sir Adin Pakiana, finally, may pakiana kita. From James Arthur Sumalino Tare. Ma'am, good morning po, sir. Tanong ko lang po, ma'am and sirs, kung upon rehabilitation, is it really true that the life of a drug addict will really change?
Well, if they want to, it works if you work it. Kumbaga, amo to tamon. HNA, one of the literature nga, it works only if you work it. You know, kung gusto na good, kahit addict, kung diri pa good willing magbago, maski pa ito nimo ipa-counselhin pinakamakarit nga mga psychologist or psychiatrist o pa pray over pa ito nimo kan santo papa kung diri pa good niya gusto, diri pa good, you know.
Ayun.
Pero kung willing na nga ni,
Ada matika.
there is always hope.
Ayun. Okay.
So an correcting on an baton nga naadahan willingness
Ah,
and
yes,
patience.
yes po.
Kung gusto na gud niya magbago. Ada na madidetermine at kung fully recovery
Yes.
ito niya sitwasyon.
Ayun. Oh. So, asya to sir, ano nga, iusang requirement lang pagsulod ni is unwillingness
Willingness.
to change.
The desire.
Or the desire para
Opo.
bayaan ito nga bisyo ang paggamitan
Opo.
illegal na droga. Ayun. Okay. So, adi pa no sa nga question from Niza Lynn Malquisto. May dala po ako question. Paano po ba it drug abuser makakaapekto it ira action sa ira sarili ngan hatawo nga nakapaligid ha ira? Paano ko no affected inin mga an
Well,
actions ng mga drug users and
well,
haira mismo nga nan mga people na ada haira.
Usually,
Surroundings.
iton unmanageability, ganitong powerlessness ito no sa ka-addict. Waray good, you know, once at kumbaga kung makusog pa go rito nira pag ginamit ba, inin at any length go rito, magpapangawat go rito, mamanipulate, whatever ways and means nga makagamit la. So, amo go rito pinaka makuri ba nga parte ba? Denial gihap. Okay. Siyempre, itong tao, diri gud ito maaadi kung baga diri gud marasa ba. You know, that's why it's addiction because, you know, that's why nagbabalik-balik ba. So, amo ito mga kuan.
Ayun. Oo nga na sir. Thank you sir. Sir RD may daka pa additional nga baton hadto sir?
Ako na la para itong makabil gud itong mga kuan may willingness nga mag-undergo and kuan na iyo programa is hayang kamo maano may dan naka-publish ng mga mga Facebook or
Yes, RD. We have published waray good, but then we are ito may bila kami schedule of meetings.
okay.
Mula. And
Sige.
Kasi diri pwede ka na Facebook kay mawawaraan anonymity
Anonymity,
naton
oo.
mga naupo nito nga group. Ayan.
Pero itong contact persons nga pwede bisan a member
Yeah,
nag-undergo pwede hira
you know,
mag-approach.
Oo, you are a member when you say you are. Waray ito
Okay.
kuan, you know, obligasyon or
Proof nga member ka.
Oh.
Okay.
You are a member when you say
Say
you are.
Ayun.
Basta ma-maintain lang yung anonymity,
Yes,
yung
sir.
confidentiality. Amo itong very first purpose
Yes,
han
RD.
han programa.
Thank you Sir RD sir. Ngan Sir Paul, wala na kita oras so
Thank you.
before ka na mo buhian, damo nga salamat an imo paghatagin oras nga diha amon.
Thank you, Ma'am
Nga
Jing,
programa.
as always, for inviting.
Yes, sir. Welcome ka po din. Ngan, sir, message na lang po para nga nato na mamati yan na ngan hadton bagan nag-aalang pa pagbaya hiton paggamit han illegal na droga.
If there's anyone nga may na good desire, pagundang, adila iton NA, waray ni bayad, and then like I said, anonymous ini, meaning kung nahadlok ka nga mabaruan, kuan, we don't, like diri kami na divulge kung hino ka man or ano timo, kung ano ka man nga pagkatao. It's really kung ano tamang mabubuligay mo parte ini nga pag-undang amala.
Okay, so ayan, ora na gud kita oras RD sir ano. So mga kabarangay Pdea in Action hinaut paunta nga damo ninyo nahibaruan amo po ato naging kabugusan han among programa yan nga adlaw. Of course han nga among Regional Director Attorney Hill Pabilona damo nga salamat han padayon niyo pagsuporta hining among programa Barangay Pdea in Action. Para pirmi kami nagsisiring nga nag-remind kung ano nimo problema diri solusyon ang droga kay droga sigurado nga perdi ka. Damo nga salamat ngan God bless po.
Thank you.
Iyo pala nahibatian ang programang iginpapadangat ha iyo han Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency Regional Office Region 8 hapanguna hito naton Regional Director Pinayagan Regional Director Attorney Hill Pabilona kaupo nitong Provincial Government of Leyte hapanguna naman hito naton aktibo nga gobernador Pinayagan Leyte Governor Carlos Jericho Ikot L. Pitilla.
Barangay Pdea in Action. Ang programa nga kasugbongan gobyerno hapag surapuhan illegal nga droga. Barangay Pdea in Action. Ang programa nga ikakaupod nato na pagkabutan tinuon nga pagbabago. Barangay Pdea in Action. Mababatian kada Webes alas 10 nga dalas 11 tunaga. Hadiwa Aksyon Radio IBC6 ngan 87.7 FM Idol Radio.
Si Mommy at si Washing Machine believe sa Pride Washing Machine Detergent.
Hello, Washi!
Hello, Mommy!
Laundry day na naman! Ready ka na sa mancha, chocolate, putik, libag?
Kaya yan ang Pride Washing Machine Detergent. May triple stain-away formula. Tanggal ang makapit, madikit, at malupit na dumit mancha. Easy ang labada.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon.
All you need is